It's not only a great way to help the community, it can also be a cheap way to travel. One of our own, editor and graphic designer Lene Munck, went to Costa Rica to experience what we can do to help these beautiful animals. It's all new and only right here on Fox.
It's perfect. I'm in touch with nature all day, and I saw turtles, and that's what I came here from.
Out of all of the cool animals that I've seen, this is definitely the best one.
You can see how she's dropping the eggs.
Sea turtles are reptiles. They're air-breathing animals. The female turtles typically at night will crawl ashore after they've mated and they have fertilized eggs. And then using the rear flippers, they will dig an egg chamber. Just using their rear flippers is actually an amazing process to watch because there's a great deal of dexterity in those rear flippers. It almost looks like a human hand wearing a glove. And once they sense that it's deep enough and large enough to accommodate 100 or so eggs, they begin dropping those eggs 2 or 3 at a time.
I am putting sand on my hand. This way it's safe to handle the eggs, okay?
The eggs are actually slightly leathery. You know, you could indent one with your fingers so they're not hard like a chicken egg. So they can, bounce on top of each other essentially. Once it's full, she'll start using the hind flippers, grabbing sand from the side of that hole and burying it, and kind of shifting her weight to the back and really packing the sand in. When she's done burying the eggs, disguising the area, she'll crawl back to the sea and never have anything to do with that nest or those eggs or those hatchlings again. In Latin America and Central America, there's a long tradition of eating turtles, eating turtle eggs, and that's a persistent problem. They say only 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 10,000 survives to adulthood. Well, then when someone comes along and kills that adult, it's hugely impactful to the population. But there are plenty of things that we can do to reverse that. And it's working. When we eliminate threats, when we begin to protect habitat and do that for a sustained period of time, we are achieving positive impacts for sea turtles here in the U.S. and many other places.
Lene Munck, Fox 31.
Amazing stuff. What an experience. The Sea Turtle Conservancy helps protect these animals all over the world, not just in Costa Rica. And if you would like to volunteer nationally or abroad, become a member of the organization or adopt a sea turtle symbolically, we've got all that information on our website, ktvr.com. You can find the link on our homepage. Well, finally, some good news when it comes to Denver's hot housing market. If you're looking to rent, we'll show you where